Well met again, friends. Carrying on where we left off. Let's do it. Oh, hello. This guy decided to be facing the wall, because that's the most interesting thing about this place, apparently. Now, you want to be careful in these places, because they do host a few traps here and there. Ooh, hello. And there's some warthogs here. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my sword away. I'm going to collect some arrows. I'm going to collect the bow, but I'm not going to drop the bow in case it's weaker. Okay, so it is weaker. You can't push these barrels, I think. No. Because the idea was to, you know, carry the barrel, push it near to these two sleeping warthogs, but that's obviously not going to be the case. So I'm just going to sneak away, sneak on by. And actually, you know what? I will attempt to kill them, just to see if they have any potions on them. Because it is worth, you know, killing them if they have a potion of life, which is a full heal. Of course, this is clearly not going as well as I wanted it. Okay. He's dead. He didn't have anything. Yeah. Did you have anything? No. Okay, so I'm not going to waste my time with you two. You can screw yourselves. Yeah, sorry about that. Just quickly checking the footage of my last video, just because I'm super paranoid on having that audio glitch occur again. But no, everything seems to be okay. The video footage isn't as smooth as I wanted it to be, though. But, you know, if, well, push comes to shove, you know, whatever. Yeah, and we got another Grawl just staring at the wall. Ooh, okay. Looking at this, I think I want to say that there is a secret around here, or a secret switch. And to find the secrets are actually quite difficult. Some of the time, you won't see even the slightest bit of... Like, they are the switches or the pressure switches or the plates, whatever, are so subtle you won't be able to see where the switch is or not, really. So it's quite difficult, and yeah, there won't be obvious, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now this guy, he's wearing armor. Ooh. Okay, nice. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually use one of our potions of life. And now we are introduced to some better armor. So we're gonna strip that from Rin. Actually, no, we need to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Longbow, heavy bow, damage. I don't rightly know what the difference are. I mean, apart from the durability, if that's all, then there's nothing really too much going on about it. Alright, so we've got scale armor now, which is... Sorry, scale mail. Armor rating is 30, and it's max durability, which is perfect. And look how... Oh, check us out. Look how decked out we are. See, I miss games that do this. Oh, don't pick that up again. Like, that incorporate... you know, the armor with what you're wearing to make it much more vibrant and distinctive. And even still, like, I could this type of armor I could totally believe existed if for women. Maybe not like as revealing as that, but you know, like the cup sizes and the areas where they needed to be defined so that it was used mainly for comfort. You know, I'm not trying to be pervy or anything, but that to me is fine. I think it should always be more incorporated with stuff like that. Awesome, we got a giant slayer. Long range, medium speed. That's actually quite slow. So, but this one's our best one yet. And it's given us, what is it now? 25 damage, medium speed, and long range. So yeah, it's our best one. And we also get a ice crystal, which, if I remember right, the ice crystals, they give you a shield. I want to say they give you a shield, but again, I don't know because I don't use too much of them. So we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm not seeing the means to access this bloody area here. I mean, it looks like you can access it because look how much darker it is. The dark patching and everything. It's just driving me nuts now. It's like, come on. Are you around here somewhere? A switch, maybe? See, the way I'm assuming is because if there's a stone out of place, like if you press against there, do you see how like the bottom stone here is outwards? That would be the best way to recognize if there's a switch in this room. But it'll look a little bit more distinctive than that. But they do exist, I promise. This just could be... This could just be a, you know, weird texture thing going on here, maybe, so... But that's usually a good way to recognize... if they've been up to, you know, if there is a secret at all. Just means you've been paying attention. So what was the point of this? Right, so 2 dead ends. Okay, so there's something else over here at least. At least. I'm not going back down there. There was nothing down there apart from a door. And I need to raise that door in order to hopefully grab Erok. So we're just gonna bunny hop our way over there. Okay, this guy's just obviously gonna try and ruin our day. Ow! Screw you. Can't believe you managed to get a cheeky hit on that. Okay, ooh. Okay, that was pretty risky. See, I'm paranoid because I feel like one of these floorboards is gonna cause me to fall through it. The dungeon areas, I suppose, is what I wanted to say in the last part. Yeah, there's some sort of item at the other end of here. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. This game is not kind to you if you manage to fall into it. Ah. Crap. Alright. I'm gonna quick save it here because I know what's coming. There's an enemy that's going to be introduced to us that I don't rightly remember what it's called. But it's going to be a reoccurring enemy later on in the game, and they are super annoying and cheap. They're worse than the Warthogs. And they are going to be our new best friend. It's going to be awesome. But in the meantime, I will quick save. I'm going to find... oh my god. I generally don't know what the best weapon to use. I think I'm going to have to use with the Giant Slayer. Alright. now he's just gonna spawn in. Yeah, just like that. This enemy is a dark agent. So he has 2 flame swords, and his special abilities for the swords, he uses the same, similar to what I can use. He can use it as well. Except the problem is, I don't know if he has limits on using those flame abilities. They do massive amounts of damage to you that you will not be able to survive, I think. And he can attack really fast. And he can spam it. Because he's just... yeah, the AI in this game is just lovely. So you can't do anything. He'll just keep doing that. Alright, and if you get too far away from him, he then starts changing his attack pattern to a throwing spear move. Not fair at all. These guys have a very strong armor, they got a lot of health, and they're... and they can just ruin your day. See, I don't know if he's run out of those spells now. I'm just... nope, he hasn't. He's certainly has not. I'm trying to attack on his right side because it looks like he's got this very small, subtle shield on the left. See, every time you manage to get a hit off, you'll just spam that move. Not fair at all. What were they thinking when they made this enemy? Like, really? Okay, good. Dude. And you can't keep on... it's like he's trying. Oh no. Oh, Christ. Yeah. He's got no limits on how many times he can spam that. Not fair at all. Crap. Okay. So I managed to get caught on fire then, but thankfully I didn't get actually hit by the circle. Because that's the problem. It does about as much damage as Erok does with his second ability, his flame ability. Which is a lot. Because it's like ridiculous amount of hits in quick succession. So again, if you could survive it, you'll be at really low health. And it just wouldn't be worth. There's just no way. I'm using the strongest weapon I have right now. And look how long it's taking to end him. This is just... I really don't know what they were thinking with this enemy. And again, there's no excuse, because even playing it on very hard, he should not be this much of a of a spongy... sword sponge, I suppose, for lack of a better term. I refuse to heal until I kill him. Yeah, he can move faster than you as well. Oh my god, will you die? See, I am doing damage to him. But again, he's got so much armor and health. And he only needs to clip me once and I'm dead. His attacks are really strong, even with my armor. Not fair at all. Oh, for God's sake, Rin, hit him. He's just not going to do anything. Except do that. That's... It's like... The most annoying thing about him is not actually being able to stand toe-to-toe with him. It's not being able to get close to him, because he'll constantly spam that bloody attack. Even though he knows you're nowhere near him. Oh my god. So I bet that was fun for you all to watch. Yeah. And this is a reoccurring enemy. He'll only be around in this part of the areas, or for the third area that we're in now, the Grimstone Mines. However, there is no real way to get past him in this part. We need to kill him, I think. And I'm trying to think now. I mean, we could use this, the ice crystal. I think that gives us a shield. That's right, it gives us a shield. It does. The Giant Slayer. You know what, I think as well, I'm also going to use the fire crystals. So the ice shield is... Thank you so much. It decides to just waste... You know what? No, screw that. Alright, what we can do... I think this might work. So before he spawns in, cheaply, we can hide behind this post. He hasn't spotted us yet. What we can do is get him close to the pillar and then use the flame crystal ourselves. And it'll do continuous damage to him. We want to do it so we're... Yeah, there you go. That's what we want. To have the circle sort of slow down at the very edge of where it's going to do its most damage. Okay. Yeah. You got yours, I've got mine. There you go. That's how you kill him. It's a stupidly cheap tactic. But that's exactly how you do it.
I don't have any room.
Yeah. Okay. He's dropped a sword that we can use, believe it or not. I'm gonna give it a try, seeing what sword it is. It's the flaming sword, which is actually more powerful than the sword of flame, ironically. It doesn't have any charges to do the flame attack, though, so... Okay, let me just tidy up my inventory a little bit. Sword of Flame is what we want to use now, or start using now, essentially. But our inventory is practically full. So, yeah. I don't know if they always drop a sword when you defeat them. I know they drop different kinds of swords, like the scimitar. Sometimes they drop the scimitar that may be a flame scimitar, and other times they're not, so who knows. But don't expect me to fight these guys. In fact, like I said, any chance I can, avoiding confrontation, that's what I'm going to do. And these, it wasn't the warthogs that was going to be the main problem. I knew I was going to start having to do it with the warthogs. But those enemies, they're definitely going to be a lot more prominent. Those enemies that are going to be a lot more prominent now for the rest of the game after this area, once we're done. When we get to like the Mediterranean area, that's when they're going to be like popping up way too much. And I'm not going to want to face them. Not legitimately anyway, not unless I get much stronger weapons and have the means to just, you know, dispatch them easier. You know, with Aerok, I don't mind, because again, it's Aerok. But, you know, that didn't really... Ooh, you know what? Okay, so these guys are obviously gonna... Can I jump off the stairs? Yes, I can, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Go away. Ooh, I can hear something. I can hear something. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. These things. So, these are the trolls or the giants, I think. I think they're the trolls. Don't rightly remember if I've got to kill him. But yeah, he doesn't give any craps, to be honest. He will just... Okay. Like, I don't think you can actually take him on toe-to-toe. Yeah, he'll grab things, he'll grab even enemies, and he'll throw them at you, which I think is pretty hilarious and funny. But at the same time, he is very formidable. He'll try and prioritize grabbing things rather than actually coming towards you and hit you until he runs out of things to throw at you. And don't try to move out the way as well, because if you notice, if I move, he's actually trying to aim his boulders at me, and he actually does a pretty damn good job. So the enemy's AI for these guys throwing us, there you go. They actually use predictive movement aiming, I suppose. It's funny how the warthogs are just standing there, even though this creature will definitely use them as because they're not friends, even though they're meant to be part of the Dark Union. You know, the warthogs don't control these things, and if they do, well, they're doing a really bang-up job. If you try to... Okay, so there you go. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to provoke him into getting him to throw more warthogs at me. And then oftentimes he'll actually... So he's even throwing body parts at me. It's pretty funny. I really don't remember if this is the way you've got to go. I mean... Do you have to kill him? Okay, what the hell's going on? I keep hearing a drawbridge sound. Oh, so now it's open again. What's going on, game? Okay, this didn't lead to anywhere, so that was bad. Yeah, I'm just sort of abusing his AI right now, not trying to get close to him. I mean, he's fast. Yeah, and he just outright grabs you, so... Not really a great idea to try and go toe-to-toe with him. Really. But I've got a key now, so... Obviously I needed to come through here. But for what reason, I don't actually remember. Oh, hello. Did I just disturb you? I don't care. Is it up here? Oh, okay. Oh no, now we're up to an area where there's more things to get attacked by. We actually need to survive this area, so I'm just gonna run, even though there's a blade dragon, like firing poison balls at us and warthogs all around. Yeah, I really don't know how you're meant to survive this on your first time playing. And I'm hoping I'm going the right way, because I generally don't remember. But I think it's this way, where we need to release a drawbridge, or pull a switch, which is this. There we go. This is where we find Erok again. Vitrin. Oof. Oh, okay. We can breathe it again. Yeah. We found Rin again. Erok. Rin found Erok. There we go. Now, we can actually use Erok. God damn you. It's like it's hard to believe how much you rely on him, especially in this difficulty. But yeah, thank God I knew the way I was going then. I was actually half guessing on where I needed to go, and yeah. I mean, you can air rock, you're just choosing not to. Bloody pop shots at me again. Yeah, go to hell. Roasting you now, guys. Your day's numbered. Or rather, your seconds. So this is the next area we need to go through. But before we do that, we actually need to go do a barrel roll. And then... Actually, no, I think this is where we need to go. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't think we could have accessed this part without airlock anyway. And given the key we've just found, it seems suspiciously like it goes in here. Yes, it is. So there you go. Whew. Okay, breather. Just pause it for a bit. Just get a nice swig of my tea. Ah, I can breathe again. Yeah, it's just... We learned a lot about things then. We got introduced to new enemies, a new couple of enemies. One of them so cheap, it would practically be a complete waste of time and effort trying to go against him. And it's not necessarily the enemy's fault, it's the game's fault really, because they've just made him way too spongy. So not a fan of that. And, you know, given that this is a playthrough, I'm going to spare you guys from all of the stupidly long combat arcs. Although, because he's going to be a reoccurring enemy at the next part of the game, like I mentioned with the Mediterranean, he's going to be occurring throughout the rest of the game. Or that type of enemy, rather. Excuse me, why the hell are you still here? There we go. Ooh, yes, you, How thoughtful. You want to give us another potion? That is so dear. How thoughtful. Amazing. I think, again, we need air rock from this part as well. Yeah, I think so. We need to put some sort of device to open that. But yeah, two enemies. One of them not so bad. The troll thing is a bit of a hindrance. He's fast and he's scary, and it wouldn't be a good idea to stand toe-to-toe against him.
This must be the Crusher.
Possibly. Gonna get our sword out. Doesn't look like they would, Okay, good. The Warthog hasn't noticed. But yeah, the, I can't remember if he's, called the Dark Assassin. Or something else. Get screwed. Ooh, and a potion of life. Thank you very much. I will definitely take that. It's about time the game gave me a little bit of luck. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Because this is bothering me now, I'm going to look up what the name of that enemy is. So, I've had a chance to look on the wiki. Actually, several. Because, for some reason, this game's enemies are not consistently named on two separate wikis, at the very least. And the best way to know these enemies, in fact, is actually to own the game's full... like the full version of the game. So it's box, it's basically the box, the collection, the magazine it comes with, because it explains and contains all of the lore with the game, including the names of the enemies. And even all the weapons and magical items as well. Yeah, but because obviously I don't have the magazine with me, I can only surmise about what it is that these enemies are called through the wiki I'm using. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but there are the dragons that we've been facing against so far. They've got several names attached to them. Now, I've been calling them the Blade Dragons because that's what the wiki I'm looking at has called them. But they could also be named the Crow Dragons, or the... I forget what it's called now. I don't remember. It was Black something, but yeah, I don't know. It's just there's several different names. There's a couple of websites that have given them several different names, and I don't rightly know which to categorize them in. And considering that I've been using this wiki before to give a description on the enemies we've got so far, I may as well just keep using that one. But according to this wiki, the very cheap-ass knight that we went against with the 2 flaming swords was called the Crimson Knight. And it has another variant called the Ebony Knight. Again, I don't know if that's the official name, but we hopefully will be able to find a better way on defeating them. Because as it stands right now, they're just a huge nuisance. They're not formidable. They're just they're just annoying. They take way too long to go against, and not really a fan. Not really a fan of wanting to spend that long going at them. Okay, you can bleed out. That would be grand. Yeah, you just spin around in agony and pain. Ah! No. We don't need any more problems from you guys. Okay, so we've got another potential weapon here. What is this called? The Mace of Hand. The Mace of the Hand, is it? Yeah. 20 armor piercing. Not too bad, I guess. Medium range. Speed is medium. See, this is slow, but it's 25. And this is medium, but it's 15. Ooh, you know... See, I want to keep that because of the spell it has. But that's also 20 AP, which I don't know if it does burning damage. But its range is long. Okay, so that's probably why I was having more trouble than I was supposed to with the Crimson Knight. Oh, man. I don't know. For now, I suppose we'll keep it. But we're now completely full. We're now completely full on our inventory, so we don't know how it's gonna pan out. But at this point, I'd like to end the part here, and then in the next part, we're gonna carry on in the Grimstone. That's what it was. Kind of forgot then. Yeah, we're gonna carry on in the Grimstone mines and see what else awaits us in the dark, damp coolness of the caverns. So thanks again for watching, guys. Catch you in the next part, and as always, Godspeed.